Now they're all in the inbox now. Now they're in the inbox. Now they're in the inbox. Hell they doing in the inbox? Talking their fake love. And you love you, brother, and all this BS. I love you, brother, but more is Indian for black. More is Indo-European for black. And then they're going to tell me about some African source. African source talking about etymology of black and more and all this. The hell out of here. Not no black people. Full of shit. This is why our people suffer. This is why. This is the reason why our people suffer. Because you have these idiots out here causing confusion. Tell me about frickin' some Sierra. Just shit about some Sierra. Sierra what? Tell me no dumb shit. Right? See what I'm saying, Stolen Legacy? About going in these people's groups and all that stuff? Even Moorish groups. Even Moorish groups. Right? So what's a blackamoor? Black or black? Exactly. And they would never say black or black. Never. But they're full of BS. As soon as they say black, know that they have an agenda. As soon as they say, oh, it doesn't matter what we call ourselves, know that they have an agenda. As soon as they start talking like that, know that they have an agenda. Without a shadow of a doubt, know that the agenda is at play. And the agenda is to keep you Negro, black, colored, and all the other BS. Right? These people, like Brother Yusuf said, these people are up early, bored, and they're trying something. They're trying some stuff. Right? The thing came on my post. This is supposed to be some conscious people. Push the thing, they're mad. The Sierra's attacking the black women. Well, duh. Why wouldn't she? If they're black women, of course they're going to get attacked. Why wouldn't they get attacked? Of course the black women are going to get attacked. Of course the black woman is going to be used to make other black women be on some BS. Even though the black women entertainer or the black women sports guy or whatever, look at all these people who, oh yeah, John Morant and all that stuff. Well, what's going on now? What's going on now? Now he suspended 2 games for what? For being a nigger, for being a dumb nigger. Look at him now, suspended 2 games. Right, looking like a goof. You have freaking all these people who are listening to you and following you, and you're out here doing dumb shit. Like, that was just absolutely dumb. No different than Ciara's dumbass. Or she's singing about single women and she's married. But they could only do that dumb stuff with niggers. That's the only people they could do that stupid shit with. The only people. I don't see no Asian people complaining about the whoring Asian people. The whoring Asian people, they go over there and they do their whoring stuff over there. They're not mixing with the other people. The other people ain't trying to hear them. The Asian prostitutes and all that stuff don't have friends. But this is where our people are at. Because they're incompetent. And they're dumb. And as soon as you challenge them in their incompetence, now they're mad. Now they want to argue and debate something. What are they debating? What is there to debate? Our people aren't black people. Period. Soon as you hear them say black, I don't care who they are. As soon as they say black, know that they're selling you out. As soon as they identify our people as black, and then they call you black on top of that, or they call you carbon, you're carbon and all this, they're selling you out. It's always your own. And it's always your own because you want to play dumb nigger all the time. Our people don't want to get their shit straight. Or they would have got it straight a long time ago. Our people do not want to get their stuff straight. Which is why they get all in their feelings and all that stuff when more start cussing them out. You can't talk to us like that because we're brothers. No, we're not. We're not the same. We ain't the same. We aren't the same. You're Negro, black, colored, and I'm a Moor. We're not the same. I got a nationality. And I got sense enough to know my nationality. And I ain't no Kunta Kente. You people could play Kunta Kente BS all you want. But a suit, just like the more near Springfield. Just like the more near Springfield. That he got pulled over with 4 other brothers. He got pulled over with 4 other brothers. And he said he's a Moor. And the other 3 brothers, they started pulling out licenses and all that stuff. They took the brother who said that he's a Moor and put him over there. And they took these 3 other brothers who gave licenses and gave all of them tickets. And one guy got 2 tickets because they couldn't give the Moor a ticket. Don't tell me any BS about brothers and all this stuff. Because that's some BS. There are no stateless people who don't care about nationality. It's not like they're stateless and they're trying to get out of the of being stateless. They're not trying to get out of it. They love being stateless, our people. They would justify their statelessness by continuing to identify themselves as these stateless labels. And they don't know that all these stateless labels are interchangeable because they don't study. All they do is feed off of freaking feelings and emotions. They don't know. All they do is believe. F belief. Belief is for children. If you're an adult, you got a beard big like that, you should be knowing something. If you don't know anything, you got locks down to your back and you're still calling yourself black. Obviously, you don't know anything. You're a dumbass. And that's what they're about. That's all they're about. That's all they're about. People aren't trying to be free or something like that. They're about perpetuating the mental servitude. Because the only way that they get what they get, which is their accolades and their finance and their awards and whatever like that, is if they stay that they're black. It's the only way they're getting that stuff. They ain't getting anything if they're not saying they're black. And they're going to keep pushing this black agenda for as long as they live. Lovingly and willingly selling their people out, calling them fictions. Selling their people out. Willingly and lovingly. That's how they do. That's their angle. That's what their angle is. Telling me some dumb stuff. Red pill rescue. They ain't rescuing anybody. They're enslaving you. As soon as they start talking about they're black, doesn't matter what we call ourselves. Oh, I'm a Moor. Well, let me see your ID. Well, where do their ancestors have ID? But what does 500,000 years ago have to do with right now? What do you mean? Where's your ID? If highwaymen pull you over, you're going to show them something. You're not going to say, my ancestors didn't have ID when highwaymen pull you over. But this is that BS. This is that dumb stuff. This is that dumb stuff that they're about. Serious question. What's your thoughts on these FBA people? I just had a whole ass conversation on this. FBA is not a nationality, so there ain't no FBA people. The hell is a FBA people? What's that? Right, and whoever the idiot is that started pushing that individual's a sellout, because there ain't no FBA people. What the hell is FBA? What's that? What's FBA mean? Because I really don't know. I think I just saw that FBA thing 2 days ago or something. I was like, what the hell is this shit now? Something else again? Now they made up another thing again instead of just being who their foremothers and forefathers were? Now they're making up stuff again. What is a FBA person? What is that? Serious question. I really don't know. And I'm not even going to look because I know it's some BS. What the hell is FBA? Right? What's FBA? FBA is not a landmass. There's no FBA landmass. I bet you these people don't even know what FBA stands for. And they're riding with it. Yeah, we're FBA. No different than these idiots being saying that they're freedmen. We're freedmen. Really? You're freedmen? Who freed you? If you're a free man, who freed you? And if you're freed, why you still dumb nigger? I thought you're freed. I thought these people are freed. How are they freed? Which means someone did it. They didn't do it themselves. They're not automatically free. They're F-R-E-E-D. If they were freed, then who freed them? And if someone freed you, doesn't that mean they could enslave you again? Which is why they started classifying the people as Negro, black, colored, African, and all this other BS, Indian and whatever like that, so you could enslave yourself. So that way it doesn't fall on them, because you're the dumbass who keeps calling yourself some fiction. And you continue to call yourself some fiction. Constantly call themselves a fiction. And as soon as you bring it up to them, hey, you know that black's a fiction. Oh, no, we're carbon. And they start talking about all this other crap. The hell does carbon have to do with anything? Well, that's our color. We're made up of carbon. You're also made up of oxygen. You're also made up of hydrogen. You're also made up of calcium and potassium and whatever. You're not calling yourself those stuff, you dumbass. How come you're not calling yourself water? You're not water beings. We're water beings because we're 80% water. You're not going there. So why are you going there with carbon? Full of shit. How come you're not nitrogen people? Why you call yourself nitrogen? Why not? Shouldn't you call yourself nitrogen if that's what makes you up as a human being? It's not just carbon that makes up our people. We might be carbon-based beings, but we're not carbon. Carbon's an element, and you're not an element. Stop the dumb stuff. You're a multiplicity of elements make up the human being. So for these dimwits to identify one element that makes our people up, and then they're saying that, oh yeah, we're that element only. People are full of BS. Full of it. Bunch of sellouts. That's what they are. They would never say that they're potassium beings. Never. Never ever have you heard anybody say that they're potassium being. Never. Never. They talk all this stuff where our ancestors had gold in them and all that stuff. They don't call themselves gold beings. And then, why are you going to identify yourself as carbon when you know on the chart carbon is 6 and then 6 is the modern European? 6 isn't your number as a high concentrated melanin being. 6 is not who you are. You're 9, aren't you? Aren't you 9 ether and all that stuff? So why are you claiming 6 if you're 9? And then they're going to start talking about condescending and all this stuff. But as soon as you start putting truth to these people's headpiece, as soon as you slap them with truth, as soon as they get slapped with truth, oh, now Moors are rude. Now Moors are ostracizing their people because Moors don't want to see black people. No, Moors don't want to see black people anything. There ain't no such thing as black people. There's no black people anything. That's a lie. That's a fiction. And once they keep playing fiction games, know that they are selling you out. It's real simple. This is not hard. It's not hard. As soon as they're playing fiction games, know that they are selling you out. Know that they're selling you out. This is not even some advanced stuff. This stuff is basic. Real basic. Basic beyond measure. Basic beyond measure. See where the hell he's gonna go now with this. You got your ID now?
I don't need an ID. You see what I sent you, right? I know you seen what I sent you.
Oh, about black science, whoever.
No, I sent you that more is Greek for black.
Are you Greek? Are you Greek?
Are you Greek? Because you calling yourself more. You calling yourself a more? Are you Greek?
I'm not Greek though. So why are you showing me a Greek definition? I'm not Greek.
So why you call yourself a more?
I'm not Greek though. I'm not Greek though. So why didn't you show me the hieroglyphics dictionary MAUR and say that isn't ancient Egyptian before Greeks?
So what?
Isn't ancient Egyptian before Greek?
Yep.
Okay, well, ancient Egypt had hieroglyphs that said MAUR. What's that spell?
Okay,
more, so right?
And the ancient, and I asked you before, the ancient Egyptians, Moors, did they have ID cards?
They called themselves Moors, though, right?
ID cards.
No, they didn't. No, they didn't.
So you having an ID card makes you no more than the ancient Egyptians.
How you figure?
Like, what part of that don't you understand?
Okay, well,
like you think because you got a piece of plastic.
So what ID do you have? What ID do you have?
Because you got a piece of plastic you got printed in a government facility, and you know what I'm saying with capitalist Maximus on it, right? You shit in capital letters, just like them. So you mimicking them.
Letters? Where you see capital letters at? Show me. Okay. Where? Show me where the capital letters.
So you got minimus then. You still
show me where the capital letters are.
Listen, look, I can stand corrected. You got minimus then. You don't got Maximus. You got minimus.
Okay, so
then minimus. But either way, you still following their same bullshit.
How you figure? How am I following their same bullshit?
Who made the ID cards up?
What do you mean?
Was it Hitler? Was it Hitler and them that made up ID cards? Who made up ID cards?
Noble Ali made ID cards.
Who the first people to introduce ID cards?
Noble Ali. Noble Ali was the first one to introduce ID cards.
And
there was no ID cards.
Who did he come up under?
What do you mean who did he come up under? He came up under the Cherokee.
Right?
He came up under the Cherokee.
Right?
He came up under the Cherokee.
Right?
No, he didn't.
Okay.
No, he didn't.
Okay.
You're a liar.
Okay.
You're a liar.
You're
a liar.
Okay.
You're a liar. Show me his dues card. Show me his Masonic dues card. Show me his Masonic dues card. Show me his Masonic dues card.
We're gonna show you.
Show me his Masonic. Listen to what I'm asking you. Show me his Masonic dues card. Because as a Mason, you have to pay dues.
Okay.
Show me his Masonic dues card since he's Mason.
Card games. You want to play these card games, but you don't.
Anybody else? Anybody else?
But we know symbolism, though, right? We know
Sammy
symbolism.
Sammy Davis Jr. was a Mason. Sammy Davis Jr. was a Mason, and we can pull up his dues card.
But we know people that use people's symbols for a reason, right?
What do you mean? So who came first, Freemasons or Moors? Who came first, Freemasons or Moors? Who came first, Freemasons or Moors? Who came first, Freemasons or Moors?
You already know the answer to that, brother.
Who came first, Freemasons or Moors? I'm asking.
You know we invented that science.
So then why
invented that science?
Bringing up Freemasons like it's something negative?
So why you bringing up ID cards?
What do you mean why am I bringing up ID cards?
You're bringing up ID cards, like I said, that makes you no more of a Moor than your ancient ancestors who started the whole shit. You think
so? Shouldn't I have an ID card if my ancestors started ID cards? Shouldn't I have an ID card?
Do you think? Let me ask you this: do you think you more of a Moor? Let me ask you this question, brother.
My ancestors founded. If my ancestors founded ID cards, shouldn't I have an ID card?
Are you more of a Moor than the ancestors?
If my ancestors founded ID cards, shouldn't I follow my ancestors and have ID?
That's why I'm asking you a question, a valid question of what you're saying. Are you more of a Moor than your ancestors who did not have ID cards?
I mean, am I more of a Moor? What the hell are you talking about?
If we could go back in time, to ancient whatever.
We can't go back in time. Stop the dumb stuff. We can't go back in time. Stop the dumb stuff.
Brother, calm down.
Go back in time. You have a time machine?
Calm down, brother. Theoretically, if we could go back in time.
Forget theoretically. Let's do it right now. Let's do it right now. If the highwaymen pull you over right now, are you giving them ID?
If
the highwaymen pull you over right now, are you giving them ID? If the highwaymen pull you over right now, are you giving them ID?
Okay. I know you keep asking my question until you let me talk.
If the highwaymen pull you over right now, are you giving them ID? Yes or no?
To get what I'm getting at, right?
If
your ancient ancestors did not have ID cards.
If you get pulled over right now,
under this person's theology science, they can't verify that they're Moors.
You get pulled over right now.
Your ancient ancestors, they can't verify that they Moors because they don't got an ID card, right?
No, that's dumb. That's dumb. Let me tell you why that's dumb.
Because you got an ID card, you're more of a Moor than the people who invented the ancient sciences that you don't even know nothing about.
Let me tell you. Let me tell you.
Do you build pyramids? Are you an architect?
Let me tell you.
No.
Let me tell you.
But you say you're more of a Moor because you got a plastic card that says so.
No, I didn't say I'm more of a Moor anything. You're saying that.
That part.
You're saying that.
You try to use your card to verify
No, that was a good try. Because why would listen to this?
The Moors dealt with science.
Listen to this.
The Moors dealt with science, bro.
Listen to this.
The Moors dealt with science.
Listen to this.
The Moors dealt with science, and because you got a card, that don't make you more of a Moor than somebody who doesn't have a
makes
card.
Anybody a Moor. Where did I say card makes you a Moor? Card doesn't make anybody a Moor. Fez doesn't make anybody a Moor.
That's your argument. So you now
no, that's not my argument. You're missing the point.
You started off saying, "Where's my ID card at?" Right? So you now you put your own
still asking you. And I'm still asking you.
I don't need to have an ID card to be a Moor, brother.
So I'm not talking about Moor.
I am a Moor. I am a Moor.
Stop the BS. Stop the BS.
See, this is the thing. See, this is the thing. When we try to work together,
all you want to do is hear yourself talk.
When we try to work together, Moors always want to say, you always want to say, we need to be Moors to work together. So when I say I'm a Moor, you're telling me I need to have an ID card for you to work with me.
You're black.
But at the end of the day, these people are trying to poison everybody on the fucking planet, and y'all want to play the name game while they're trying to kill us. They trying to kill us, and you want to argue over the name game. They're trying to assassinate us, and y'all want to argue over the name
because
game.
You're black.
We can't work
That's why they're trying
together
to assassinate
because
you,
you want to play the name game. I gotta have an ID card for my brother to identify me as his brother and to work with me.
No,
we
I don't
can't
want to
work
work
together
with blacks.
because I don't have.
Fuck you, blacks. I don't want to work with you damn people. Who the fuck wants to work with blacks? Nobody wants to work with blacks. Everybody hates blacks. Nobody respects blacks. The hell? They kill blacks every goddamn day. Find me a more that they killed. Get the hell out of here. These are the people. These are the people right here that are running the stuff. Them. Those are the ones that are running the stuff. Those are the ones why we can't get anywhere and get anything as a people, because they want to keep playing. It doesn't matter what you call yourself, BS. That's what they want to do. They want to play. It doesn't matter what you call yourself. Yes, it does matter what you call yourself, because if you call yourself a fiction, then you get fiction treatment. If you call yourself a chair, people are going to sit on you. If you call yourself a jacket, people are going to wear you. And you can't complain about somebody's racist when they give you the goodwill. Don't get mad. You call yourself a jacket. Get the F out of here. Beesmore.
Islam.
I tried to give him another chance, but you know how these blacks do.
Yeah, they just fat waiting on their check. That's what they do. Grand Sheik, the whole thing, like, if you were more, because he said he was a Moor, but if you're a Moor, right? But the first thing you have to do is be clear that you're a Moor. He's shown me he's not clear that he's a Moor. When you still calling modern Europeans white people, and you still calling our people black, and you still saying it don't matter what you call yourself,
and you can't even pull out your ID that you're a Moor, the hell out of here.
No, you got to show me something.
Some papers,
You ain't got a fez on, turban, nothing.
But I bet you, when the highwayman come, he's going in his wallet though. I bet you.
Oh, of course. He pulling out that Robert Smith immediately.
Right.
He ain't even saying his hood nickname. He ain't even saying none of that. Oh, I'm big something, nothing, none of that. He's saying Robert Smith, Robert Johnson. That's what he's saying. He from such and such, such and such. Yep. He ain't saying no more this. He ain't saying, oh, our ancestors didn't have IGs. He ain't saying that when he go to work. He ain't saying that when he go to work.
Exactly.
He punch right in. He punching right in.
You're not saying that when he goes to the hospital.
No.
No. Give him that license.
Yep.
Quick, fast.
And he's gonna get that barcode wrist badge on him with a barcode on it. That's what he about to get.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
There he is again. Let's see what the hell he has to add again. Let's see. Full of shit. Let's see. Playing games.
Peace and love, brothers.
Well, what kind of car is that you're in?
Peace and love, brothers.
What kind of car is that you're in?
Why are you trying to pick me apart?
You better.
No, what kind of car is that?
What kind of laptop is that?
It's a Lenovo.
All right, so this is a Chrysler.
Chrysler's modern European, right?
What you saying?
No, because you're talking about the white man and all that stuff.
But
so
you still under his jurisdiction, though, bro. We all under the same. Listen, we all in the same boat.
We all in the same boat.
Whether we disagree or not, we all in the same boat.
No, how though? I'm asking you, how? How are we in the same boat? How?
Can we talk solution based?
So what's the solution?
Want to argue, or we just want to argue? Let's talk.
We've been talking solution. Nationality is the solution.
So national. All right. So is nationality going to stop these motherfuckers from trying to kill us?
Yes.
You think so?
Yeah, because
and also
all right, now
kill them all.
A nation has a standing army.
No, they don't. Not all of them.
Don't.
All right, nations that make power moves got standing.
Hold on.
No, they don't.
Hold on, Gracie. Hold on.
Nations that make power moves got standing armies.
Hold on.
Do we have a standing? Does
the army make a nation?
Let's not argue.
Does the army make a nation?
Let's not argue.
Let's not say two things. Let's get the first thing done first. Does the army make a nation? Because you're saying the army makes a nation. Can you? Are you still saying your army makes your nationality? If you don't have an army, You don't have a nationality?
Okay, look.
I'm asking you a question.
Okay. Go ahead.
Answer my question. If you don't have an army, you don't have a nationality? That's my question.
What?
If you don't have an army, that means you don't have a nationality? That's my question.
Why are you? Of course, you already know the answer to that question. Why are you being divisive? Come on, listen.
What are you talking about? Answer my question. Answer my question. Answer my question.
Look,
you still won't answer my question. Answer my question. You gonna answer it?
It's a divisive question.
Are you gonna? Because that's what you said.
Ask it again, because it's confusing. Ask it again.
Does the army determine if you have a nationality or not?
No, you can have an army.
So don't
let me
say that no more. So don't say that no more.
So
that's the first thing you said. Because that's the first thing you said. So don't say that no more. Don't say that no more. Don't say that no more. Because that's the first thing you said. But that's the first thing you said. Why would that be the first thing you said? If you know, because that's an emotional, you on here being emotional.
All right, look,
you're just being emotional. You're just saying anything. But first of all, you said you wasn't. You did already. That's what's making me point out that you're all over the place. You're all over the place. You're not here for solutions. You're all over the place. You're just saying stuff to be saying stuff.
A group of people can have an army, whether they're a nationality or not. That's my answer.
So what does it?
So now I answered your question. Can I ask a question? In fair.
Yeah, but I'm saying that's your foundation.
I'm saying, in fairness, can I ask a question? Y'all ask me a question.
Yeah. Ask your question. Ask your question. Yes. Ask your question.
All right. So, how do now? All right. If we adapt this nationality that's supposed to free us, right? And these people are going to
you gotta say that question clearer. You gotta say that question clear.
Ask my question.
You gotta,
come on, let me
say
ask my
clear.
question.
You're not saying
you have to control your
because you
emotions.
said supposed to be.
You have to control
I can't answer a question when you saying supposed to be.
You have to control
you gotta
your
be clear,
emotions, bro.
No,
you gotta control your emotions.
Your question is not clear.
Your emotions.
Be clear with your question.
We men, you have to control
your question is not clear.
You can't be jumping and snapping like a woman,
Dang, man.
You
ask your question clearly. You heard what I said?
You won't let me
ask your question clearly. Don't put supposed to be in your question.
Saying. Let him get it out.
I can't answer a question when it's a hypothetical. You said supposed to be. That's hypothetical. Be clearly with your question. You said supposedly. You said supposedly.
When you calm down, when you pull your smoke down, I'll talk.
You're going to talk correctly. You're not going to talk like a nigger when you come on here.
Right.
You're going to talk correctly.
You see how look, that's all emotion. Yeah, he tried to hurt my feelings, y'all.
No, that's the correctness. That's correct.
Right,
You're not going to talk like a nigger when you come on here.
Let me ask my question. Let me
ask my question. And don't say supposed to be. Don't say supposed to be. Go ahead, ask it.
Y'all see this, right? People are already laughing at you, bro. But look. You ready?
You can't even ask it now. You can't even ask it.
I knew you was gonna do that.
Fat, lazy bastard. You can't even ask it now.
Get your feelings out. I'll wait.
Can't even ask it. As soon as you roll up, go get your munchies. Go get your potato French fries. Your cheese fries.
Y'all understand this is crybaby emotional shit.
Fat, lazy bastard.
I'll wait.
Hate these niggas. Look at him. Look at him.
Y'all see this?
Unproductive.
Right? Look, he can't stop talking.
Lazy.
He can't stop
talking. Why you dye your hair?
This dude
why you dye your hair? Why you got
much.
locks? You don't even know why you got locks. You got locks so you think it's cool.
Right.
It has nothing to do with your ancestors. You fat, lazy, nothing.
Right.
Why you dye your hair?
Come on.
Why you dye your hair?
Come on.
Because you want to be like everybody else. You want to be like everybody else. You dye your hair so you can play look at me games.
I ain't dye.
Fat, lazy, nothing. Look at you. Look you. Go run somewhere. Go do some push-ups.
I would be, but
go lift some weights. Go do something. Well, fat, lazy bastard.
Let's work together.
Look at you.
Look at you.
Look at you. No. You don't want to do nothing. Because I can't trust you. Look, I can't trust you niggas. I be doing push-ups. Y'all try to stomp me in the back. I know how you niggas get. I know how you niggas get.
Hey, y'all,
I be doing push-ups. You try to stomp me in the back.
And then we'll conclude.
Lazy bastard.
When he get out of his feelings, then we'll conclude with real information.
You're fat. Your mind's full of shit. You're fat. You're fat. You fat bastard. Look at you. Go get your munchies. Go get your munchies. Go get your munchies. Fucking lazy bastard. I'm about to roll up too. But we eating. Guess what we eating for? Guess what we eating today?
roll up to where I'm at and say, look, roll up to where I'm at and say a lot to my face.
From your weed
roll
man's
up
house.
to where I'm at and say that to my face.
You're fat.
If
I roll up to where you're at, you're gonna be asleep.
You're not even showing
You're gonna be asleep when I get there because you're fat.
Like
you're gonna be off that
taking you seriously. I'm laughing at you.
If I roll up there, you're gonna be fat asleep. What you gonna do if I go up there? You're fat.
When you run all your feelings out,
what are you gonna do? You're fat.
Then we gonna talk.
You're fat. What are you gonna do if I come up there? You're gonna be out of breath. You ain't long-winded. You ain't long-winded. You come up, I come up there, I run circles around your fat ass.
Yeah, you gonna run,
crazy?
You definitely gonna
Look
run.
at you.
You gonna run, that's for sure.
I run
you gonna run.
circles around your fat ass. I run circles around your fat ass. I run circles around your fat ass.
You ain't get your
fat, lazy bastard. Look at him.
Look at him. You can't stop.
Why you got them locked?
Mandates.
You get a girl yet? Because you got them look at me locked?
You can't stop.
You gotta look at me locked.
What you gonna do?
You gotta look at me locked.
What you gonna do?
You don't got them locked for. I'm a Moor. This is my ancestors' antenna.
Brother,
he got the. He don't got locks. He got dreads.
You're making the Moors
Those is dreads you got,
bro.
Those ain't locks.
You making the Moors look bad.
You got dreads.
You're not even dealing with the science.
Nigga,
None of this has to deal with science.
I'm me.
Like y'all,
I'm me.
Not even. You
don't even know what science mean. What science mean? What science mean? What science mean?
When you get out
what does science mean in the dictionary? You fat, lazy bastard.
Right.
What does science mean in the dictionary? Right. You don't even know what science mean. You don't know what science means.
Right.
You don't know what jurisdiction means.
I know what science
You're fat.
This ain't science.
You're fat. Your mind's full of shit.
This ain't science.
Your mind's full of shit.
It ain't rocket
Look
science.
at you.
It ain't rocket
Look
science.
at you. What does science mean? What does science mean?
What does
science mean?
It's not this.
Science means what does science mean? What does science mean?
No, you definitely not
getting this knowing.
It's definitely
you getting this knowing. This is science. You getting this knowing.
Science in the dictionary, I guarantee you.
It's going to say to know, and you getting this knowing, motherfucker. You fat. You gonna know you fat. That's the science. The science is to know you fat. Science means to know. So we know you fat.
I'm fat, but you out of breath. Why you out of breath?
You fat.
Why you out of breath?
You
fat. Why you breathing hard?
You fat.
You sitting there and you breathing
fat.
hard. What's wrong with you?
You fat.
What, you got vaccinated?
I just told you I'm rolling up. I'm rolling up like you was.
That's why you breathing hard? You breathing hard because you rolling up?
I'm rolling up.
You sound lazy.
I'm rolling up. You fat.
You got vaccinated, bro? You tell the truth. You get vaccinated?
Vaccinated.
You got vaccinated?
You don't even know
Did you get
what vaccinated means. You don't even know.
Did you let them stick you in the arm?
You don't even know what vaccinated means.
Did you let them stick
you don't even know what vaccinated means.
Did you let them stick you in the arm?
You know what vaccinated means.
What's vaccinated mean? What's vaccinated mean? What's vaccinated mean, Red Pill?
Did y'all let them people stick you in the arm?
No, we got exemption. We got exemption. We got exemption. We got exemption. No shots. No shots.
We got
exemption.
I don't even
we got exemption.
Did you let yourself get inoculated?
No. No, we didn't.
Now, emotional bull. Did you get inoculated?
Vaccinated? This nigga's fat. What are you talking about?
Did you get inoculated?
You fat. You're fat.
Right.
Vaccinate that. Where's the shot for your fatness? You need something for your mind full of shit. Before the vaccination, you was fat.
This is the type
you
of
was
shit
fat.
people do when they vaccinate.
Are you fat?
You're making that up. You're making that up.
And they say the same
You're making that up. You're making that up. This isn't vaccine behavior. You're making that up. Stop lying.
Do you condone this?
You're fat. I'm me. I'm me.
You condone
I'm
this
me.
behavior. You're not even conducting yourself like this. Look at how he's acting.
She didn't condone me. I'm me.
This
is
not manly. What he's doing is not manly. You know this. Come on. You don't even act like this, bro. You roster.
I'm me.
What do you mean?
You roster. You already know, bro. You don't act like this. Look at him. He acting like a child.
No, he can't be
roster now.
You roster you more.
That's my grand sheep.
Islands, man. I'm from the islands too.
He's from Morocco.
No, this not how
he's from Morocco.
He on some
He's from Morocco.
Shit.
See that black talk? That's black talk.
He on some Baki shit though.
From the island,
he's
saying,
look, you
black
saying
talk.
that you more, but you talking like a nigga.
This
you said, don't. You told me not to talk like an ignorant nigga. But look how you throwing insults like an ignorant nigga. I don't have to
insult. That's the truth.
Insult you. You my brother.
You're fat.
I love y'all. Y'all my brothers. I don't need to insult you.
Your mind's full of shit.
Would it help me then, brother?
Your mind's full of shit.
Then, brother. Give me some pointers.
Put that L. I'm gonna help you right now. I'm gonna help you right now. Put that L down. Open up that door and go run.
Okay.
No, put that L down. Open up that door and run. I'm saving your life right now. Put that L down.
Can we show people that brothers
go
can
run
work together?
No. Put that L down and go run.
So we can't work.
You
together.
can't even run.
So is this?
See?
So
That's
is
that
this
Mr.
conducive?
Miyagi shit.
So is this
They
beneficial
wanna
for the
break
Moors?
chalkboard,
Is
break
what you're doing
boards,
right
but they
now?
can't do the wax on, wax off first. He wanna go straight to I'm Mr.
Is this
Miyagi. Nah,
beneficial
you're
to the
gonna go
Moors?
run first.
Y'all
You're gonna
watching
go run first.
this? Look, I'm on my Joe Biden shit. Y'all watching this? Is this beneficial to the Moors?
He can't get his
Is
master
what is
off his
all of
mind.
this? The
He loves his
24 people
master.
that's watching this,
He
25,
loves
Joe Biden shit right now.
He can't get his master
conducive
off his
to a
mind. He
constructive
loves his
thing
master.
for the Moors?
He's on his Joe Biden right now. He's not on his Marcus Garvey. He's not on his Elijah Muhammad. He's on his Joe Biden right now.
Marcus Garvey.
He's on his
He didn't even say
Joe Biden right now. These are your leaders.
Are
These
we
guys.
working together right
These
now?
guys are your leaders.
Is this working together?
Shit.
Look, we gotta get real smart. Look, we gotta get real smart. We gotta get real smart. We gotta get real serious.
Look.
Joe Biden.
See what happens when you're fat?
This guy said he's Joe Biden.
Yeah, that's right. Listen, they working together.
Wow. Just like the Moors said in Trump. Wow. Joe Biden, bro.
Look what
Joe Biden.
the Moors is writing about you, your own Moorish brother.
You didn't even say Trump. You didn't even say Trump, bro. You said Biden.
You worried about the chat. I'm on you. I'm on you,
bro.
I'm not worried about the chat. I'm on you.
You barking
You're
like
fat.
you said I'm fat 300 times. That's
because
like
you
a
ain't
woman would say that.
Nothing yet. You ain't do nothing because that's the whole point. You're fat. Your mind's full of shit. Your mind's full of shit.
What are you doing to push the theology of more science?
You're fat. Your mind's full of shit. What time you woke up this morning?
My mind is full of shit. How is that beneficial
what time you woke up this morning?
to the development of the more science?
You ate yet? Did you eat yet?
How is that beneficial?
What you eat for breakfast?
Did Noble
What do you eat for breakfast? What do you eat for breakfast?
Did
What do you eat for breakfast?
Did Noble
What do you eat for breakfast? What do you eat for breakfast?
That Chinese food yesterday, didn't you?
We have a question.
Confirmed.
Yo.
We have a question. We have a question. We have a question. What do you eat for breakfast? What do you eat for breakfast?
What y'all doing right now?
What you eat?
Is this
we have a question.
confirmed?
We have a question. We have a question. What do you eat for breakfast?
Be on Instagram.
Don't worry about Drew Ali right now. We just have a question. What do you have for breakfast? What do you have for breakfast?
Would Noble Drew Ali be on Instagram cussing people out?
What do you have? What do you have for breakfast?
No.
Hell yeah!
No, not like y'all. Y'all couldn't.
He was cussing people out in the newspaper.
Everybody out.
Y'all couldn't
Prophet cussed everybody out.
Look, this is a whole waste of time. Look what the people writing. Look what the people writing.
Yeah, you know, no
waste of
Drew Ali cussed everybody out.
So leave them. So leave them. So leave them.
I'm saying,
if it's a waste of time, leave them.
Saying, brothers, can we work together? All of us.
No, we can't. No, we can't. We can't. We don't work with Negro, blacks, and coloreds.
They are trying
we don't work with Negro, blacks, and coloreds.
What we gonna do about it, brothers?
No, they're trying to kill Negro, blacks, and coloreds.
Are we gonna argue or are we gonna work together?
Bro.
We're gonna stop showing videos of Rihanna.
This is not beneficial. The world is watching.
Showing videos.
Yo, we're already Moors. We're already Moors. We already know what's up.
We ain't doing nothing constructive.
We already know what's up.
People leaving because this is not constructive. People want
That's their right.
People want
Isn't that their right? Isn't that their right to leave? Isn't that their right to leave? Isn't it?
You don't got no
knowledge. Isn't it their right to leave?
All you do is post shock jock memes. Look at your page. Look at your profile picture. You mad? You a joker. You a clown. Everybody knows this. Everybody know you a clown, bro.
I am a clown.
Yeah, like so y'all not trying to do nothing. You're not.
So get off then. So get off then. So get off. So get off then. So get off then. So get off. Okay, we're clowns. We agree. We agree. We're clowns. So get off then.
I'm saying to y'all, real men need to stand up.
We're clowns. So get off then.
Stop being fucking clowns.
What's a clown?
These niggas is clowns. I'm talking to the
No, we're not gonna stop being clowns. We're not gonna stop being clowns. We're not gonna stop being clowns. We're not gonna stop being clowns.
Fucking clowns.
You see what happened?
We're not gonna stop being clowns.
So y'all want to do something that's real and constructive? Look, people following me right now.
Look at him.
If y'all want to do something constructive, fuck with your man.
Let me help you out. 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 Let me help you. Let me help you out. Let me help you out. Let me help you out.
They fucking clowns.
Let me help you out.
Let me help you out.
Let me help you out.
I will help these brothers.
Shut the hell up. Let me help you out.
On the street,
Let me help you out. Let me help you out.
I will help
Anybody on here? Anybody on here? Anybody on here?
Sit in the house. If you want to fuck with
Anybody.
somebody that's real,
Whoever watches this, make sure you go on his whatever and follow him. Make sure you follow him. Follow this guy. Make sure you follow this guy. Make sure. Make sure you follow this guy. Make sure you follow this guy. Make sure. Make sure you follow this guy.
And I'm gonna wait till y'all stop talking.
Make sure you follow. Make sure you follow this guy.
Like your father.
Right?
I'm your father.
We want you to follow him. Red pill to live. To live.
Nigga on this live stream.
Make sure.
Nigga on this live.
Red pill rescue.
Go
follow.
You're the only nigga. You're the only nigga. You're the only.
Go follow this guy, please.
You're the only.
I'm the realest more on this live stream. Because I want change for my people. Y'all don't want no change for your people. I don't give a fuck what you call you. I don't give a fuck what you call yourself. I love y'all brothers, and I don't want nothing to happen to y'all. I want the best to happen to y'all.
Stop lying.
Every one of y'all.
Stop lying.
Stop lying. Told me to roll up there. Didn't you just tell me to roll up there?
Take my number. If you ever need help with anything,
he just told you roll up there. He just told you roll up there so he can do something to you. Now he loves you.
My number, my contact information right on my page. If you ever need help, I would never hesitate to help any one of y'all brothers because I don't care about the
just
titles.
said come check him.
My love transcends the titles.
He just said come check him.
I love y'all regardless, and if you need help, I'm gonna help you. If I will
you were gonna harm me.
I don't want to fight you. I will fight.
You just threatened this man.
You just harm me 15 minutes ago.
Either way,
15 minutes. You just. What do you mean? How's that love if you just?
You were gonna harm.
He want to insult me.
You're gonna harm somebody, but you love him? What kind of?
I didn't say nothing about harming nobody.
So why you want him to come see you for? So why you want him to come see you to say it to your face?
Because he's not a real man. Real men talk face to face. He wanted
to
show his face.
No, stop the BS.
He was gonna harm me. Real men don't do this. And keep it being. Let's keep it 1,000. Let's keep it 1,000.
When I say it to your face, you're gonna harm me, right? If we was all
standing in a room together and we was talking face to face, you would never talk to me like that. So let's keep it a being. Let's keep it a being. You're only doing that because you hide behind your phone screen, and that's not manly.
Bro,
you're not being a man right now.
I have a temple that I go to. I have a temple.
That's what
I have a temple with an address. I have a phone number. Stop it.
Real men conduct
themselves
with respect. And they don't go around disrespecting niggas unless they want confrontation. And I know you don't really want no confrontation.
This is the real man. This is the real man. Look at the real man. Make sure you guys listen to this real man right here.
But you're not.
Listen to this real man right here.
Real men don't act like that.
Listen to this real man with the dyed locks. Listen to this man, this real man with the dyed locks.
He's yelling at his
I don't got no
all right, whatever.
I ain't got to get my hair done, nigga. My hair.
Oh, you got the red hair. How come your beard's not the same color as your hair?
My hair natural, real Rasta shit, nigga. Real Rasta shit.
How come your beard?
This shit natural. The sun did that shit. You don't know what you're talking about.
Oh yeah, the sun did that. Oh, all right. The sun only did. The sun only did half your head, right? The sun only did half your head. All right. All right. Yeah. We know. Yeah. Drink your alkaline water there. Drink your alkaline water. Get your breath. Slow down. Slow down. Take another sip. 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 Slow down. Take another sip. You need the water. You need the water. Take another sip. Take another sip. You losing your breath. Take another sip. Hold on. One more. I know you're out of breath. One more.
One more. Some baki boy shit. Why you on some baki boy? Why you watching my mouth?
Yo, the sun.
Why you watching my mouth? Look, y'all notice I'm the only person on here with the camera on them. These dudes is weirdos. Cool. Y'all weirdos. Y'all hide behind y'all camera. Y'all not real men, yo. And keep it a being. Y'all would never talk to me like this in real life. You don't want no problems with nobody. And you wouldn't be talking crazy to nobody. If we was face to face, you know your heart of hearts, you would not be talking to me like this.
I've had lectures and cut the sellouts out right to their face. So you think I won't cut the sellout out? You think I won't come to your face and cuss you out? I've done it.
I've done it. You won't even say nothing you won't even say nothing to these colonizers.
Yo, listen.
I don't see you banging on no colonizers.
Are you serious?
Red pill, you sound vaccinated right now.
Yo, he's new. He's new.
You sound vaccinated right now. You sound vaccinated right now, bro.
Look, where the army at? We're talking about nationality. All right, now look, let's get back to the question. Let's get back to my question. All right, so look, now that we got that out of our system, let's talk now. Let's talk now. So, all right, now look, I'm gonna ask a real question because I really want to know this. So, all right, because I'm not trying to say that y'all wrong. That's number one. I'm not trying to say y'all wrong and nothing like that. But I'm just concerned because like this is my thing. All right, real shit. If we all like get on the ball and say, yo, we Moors, we get the idea, all of that, right? And all right, and these motherfuckers, what if they don't stop their bullshit? What if
no, it don't work like that. It don't work like that. Okay, all right. I'm gonna answer you real quick. I'm gonna give you some real facts. Hold on. I'm gonna help you. I'm gonna give you some real facts right now. I'm gonna check it. Venezuela. I'm gonna give you one. I'm gonna give you one right now. Perfect. I'm gonna give you a perfect one.
Let me finish asking my question. So if we all become, we do, what the procedures, follow the procedures, right? And these motherfuckers keep doing they shit, then what do we do then?
Okay. You can't ask a question and answer. You're saying that they are going to continue doing what they're doing if we proclaim our nationality?
I said if. Let me clarify.
Okay.
If.
All right. Thank you. If you look at Venezuela right now, Venezuela, who was under colonization, they just nationalized their own mines.
Okay.
They nationalized their own digging mines. They own all their own minerals. That's why when you looked at Venezuela and they were going through deprivation, they weren't accepting U.S. currency anymore, which we love to do. We love to keep using modern European money. Venezuela said, no, we're not doing that shit no more. Okay. They nationalized all of their own shit. Did you hear them go in Venezuela and start bombing them? Did you hear any Venezuelans start getting killed and murdered? And they nationalized their diamond mines, their gold mines. They nationalized them. Venezuela. And nothing didn't happen to them. No French came in on boats. No Europeans went into Venezuela. None of that. And they just nationalized their shit. It was that simple. It wasn't not one, all of this army shit. No, none of that. The workers who were working at the gold mines in Venezuela were Venezuelans. So they stopped selling out and said, we're going to work for Venezuelans and not for these colonists anymore. But we're still using this building as our own shit. Okay. We can't do that. We don't even think to do anything like that. That's why we stay where we stay at.
Okay. So can I ask a question to that? Does Venezuela give out allowance?
Does they give out what? Allowance? Yeah. I don't know. I don't care.
Well, I mean, I wasn't asking about your feelings, but I'm asking that for a logical response. But the point of what I'm asking that is because at some point in time or another,
you talking about food stamps? Are you saying food stamps?
No, not food stamps. Allowance.
Section 8? A handout?
No, allowance.
A handout?
No, look.
An allowance? You talking about when you were a child and your parents pay you for doing some work? That's a job. Are you saying is Venezuelans still have a job?
No, I'm saying that Venezuelan citizens.
Because an allowance ain't free. You still got to work to get an allowance.
No, listen. Venezuelans get a stipend, allowance, whatever you want to call it, for $20,000. I don't know if they still get it, but at some point in time, they were giving their citizens 20 bands just for being citizens. You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
And I say that to say that that's a whole different type of government over there. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like this government.
This brother's all over.
That's America. How is that different?
What are you talking about? Hold on. You asked me the question. The original thing is, do we just say that we're Moors and all of this stuff will go back to what it is? I gave you an example of Venezuela doing it. You said does Venezuela get an allowance? What the fuck are you talking about? See what I'm saying, Grand Shit? This is what I be saying. When I say they mind full of shit, this is what I be saying. Their mind is full of shit. This is what I be saying right here. I answered his question. I told him. His question was, is there any, if Moors proclaim their nationality, does this stuff go away? I gave him the example of Venezuela. This guy said, does Venezuela give out allowances? What the fuck are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? See how that's crazy? You see how when I calm down and I try to talk to him regular, that's why you get cussed out. That's why you get fat. That's why you're fat. That's why you get your fat 300 times. That's why you get your mind full of shit 300 times.
Bro, can you?
That's why I give you that. That's why you get that every time.
Can I talk to you, please?
Do you understand? No. It's over. It's over because I tried to show you what it was, and you said, "Do we get an allowance?"
I'm saying
you know that. You know that, right? You know that, right? The reason
why I said that is because, in my opinion, because they give out allowance.
I don't deal with opinions. Listen, look. An opinion is not going to make anything done. Everybody got a damn opinion.
That's cool. But we talking. Can we talk? Like, let's rap.
No, I don't want no opinion.
All right, whatever. So, all right, based upon my analysis, right? I'm saying that the Venezuelan government operates different than the U.S. government. The U.S. government, based upon what we see,
which is a fraudulent Christian corporation,
bro.
Which is a fraudulent Christian corporation. You know that, right?
Bro, can I finish my statement? Based upon,
you know that, right?
Based upon what we've seen in this country, the U.S. government seems to be more harsh to their citizens than the Venezuelans.
The U.S. is not a country.
Now listen, hear what I'm saying. Being as though that land, being as though in this country that land was.
The U.S. is not a country. See, this is the problem. You're basing your facts off of something that doesn't exist. It doesn't even exist. What you're saying?
What doesn't
exist?
The
United States doesn't exist.
So what is
it? Doesn't exist.
So, all right, so what is it then?
It's a Christian corporation operating here in Morocco.
Okay, so all right, so the Christian corporation here operating in Morocco,
which is Walmart. Which is Walmart.
I'm letting you get
so Walmart treats their employees like what?
Okay,
so what are you telling me about Walmart?
Let me ask my question.
Ask your question about Walmart.
So the
Go ahead.
So the Christian corporation operating in
Morocco, which is Walmart.
Right?
Okay.
So they operate here. They stole this land. They did a whole bunch of trickery.
No.
All right, look.
Okay.
No. Let me redact that. They did whatever they did to commandeer to operate on this land, right?
Is this going back to all we got to do is say we're Moors? Are we going back? Is this going to lead back to that?
I'm not here.
I don't want that to get.
Bro, I'm not here to say you're wrong, he's wrong. I'm trying to figure this out. I told you. All right. So
now you're trying to say.
So you let me hear what I'm saying. So let me hear what. So hear what I'm saying to you. So you can answer my question, so I can understand. I'm trying to understand, bro. I'm not trying to argue you. I'm trying to understand something. So let me ask my question to you. So all right, if these people that's operating here on this land, right? And if we get our act together and we follow the procedures and do all of that, how is that's going to and I'm not trying to be divisive here, I'm really trying to figure this out. How is that going to stop them from doing what they're doing? Like, they put a lot of money into this, a lot of time, a lot of investment. They even killed all kinds of things.
Question. So I like your question. I'm gonna answer you right now.
2 more seconds, please. 2 more seconds. So all of
it's a long ass question, bro.
All of the things that they've done and willing to do, I'm just concerned that if we just do something like change our nationality, I don't think that's enough to get them to stop doing what they're doing. That's all I'm saying. So help me with that. Me with that.
You didn't ask a question.
I'm saying.
So now
I'm saying
okay.
that. My question is that
even though I just gave you an example, I gave you an example of Venezuela. Okay. I don't have much to say about this. It's your opinion. I can't. Brother, I really don't have nothing to say because it was your opinion. It's just your opinion.
Listen.
It's your opinion.
Listen. I appreciate your example. I'm not trying to undermine you. But what I'm saying is that
you're undermining is an opinion, though. It's not a fact.
Hear me. What I'm saying is,
I heard you.
What I'm saying is that example enough to overlay that onto a different government?
So
can we trust that because that happened in Venezuela that can happen here? Do we not need to militarize ourselves?
This is all based off of an opinion.
I'm asking you a question.
I just showed you. Did Venezuela do it?
I'm asking you, no matter where it's coming from, I'm asking you a legitimate question. I just want to answer. I don't want to fight with you, brother.
Yes, it's going to be the same. It's going to be the same thing that happened in Venezuela could happen here once our people say that they have a nationality and that they're part of a nation, which the nation that they're in would be above Mexico, would be Morocco.
Now let me explain. Let me add on.
Once they start saying that, then the European is going to have to either go back to where he came from, because clearly he's a foreigner here, or now the military thing comes in where we remove these people.
But Grand Chief, to add on, it's the people, because if you go into any of these places, any of these things that's being run, if you go in there, it's Moors that's running it. Either they're calling themselves Mexican, Puerto Rican, whatever. There's all Moors running it. If we all have that concept of when we go into work, that we're all Moors, whatever those corporations that these modern Europeans is running, we take over.
Okay.
But our mind has to be correct first. You can't go in there thinking, oh, those blacks over there, those Mexicans over there, those Spanish people over there. That's division.
Right.
And what they do, divide and conquer.
I agree.
Divide. So that's why Venezuela, that's why I said it worked so easy. Because if the workers themselves, if you look at the U.S. military, majority of the military is our people. It's not Europeans. Okay. It's our people in the military. If they all have the concept of, hold on, we're all Moors. That military that you keep saying is the United States government, that can automatically overnight, if they all have, we're all Moors, be our military. Okay. Just like that. Wham! So
the message got to reach the brothers in the military too.
And the people got to stop selling out. Right. Everybody's taking the check.
I agree with all of that. Like I said, I'm not here to argue or say nothing divisive to you. Like, I agree with what you're saying. I'm just want to make sense of it, because from the surface layer, I'm looking at it like, yo, these motherfuckers is vicious, and it's like if we do all of that. I don't trust that they just gonna back off like that.
They're vicious. They gonna go to war. They're vicious. But just like you told me, you won't let me be in the same room with you and talk that shit in front of you. Get tough with them the same way. Yeah, they vicious, but I want that same energy that you was giving me. If I said something to you in your face, have that same energy for their ass.
Right, I do.
I don't want to hear that, then.
Right,
I don't want to hear that. Oh, so you should have said that to me then. Oh, you vicious.
But like,
you vicious. I ain't gonna say nothing to you because you vicious. But you don't say that to me. But our mindset is to say that to colonists. Oh, they're vicious. But you wouldn't say that to me.
This is what I'm saying.
You wouldn't call me vicious.
Saying to you. Right, exactly. That's what I'm saying. That's exactly what I'm saying.
But you look at your master as they're vicious people.
Naturally, we not like that. If we was to come together on a regular
No, you're not saying what I'm saying.
If we all linked up on a regular
automatically putting yourself, I'm scared of these colonists.
But
calling
hear
them
what I'm saying.
vicious, by saying I'm worried they're going to do something, you're saying I'm scared. If we met up at a regular function
and we had this conversation, it wouldn't reach these levels. It wouldn't be a yelling back and forth and all that, because we not here. None of us came to fight or nothing like that.
No,
that's a natural thing.
That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying you need to have that same energy for when you're saying that the colonists is not going to go in with us being Moors and they're going to be vicious to us, trying to be our nationality. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, but that
argument, you know what I'm saying too. You're just trying to correct that. Have that same energy. Have that same energy towards your colonists that you was going to have towards me. That's what I'm saying.
That's exactly my point. Is that I don't have that energy towards you, brother. You had
No,
that
you
energy
you
towards
did
me.
though.
I didn't come
You
on here
did you
yelling and
did though.
screaming at you. Y'all
You
started
told
yelling and
me
screaming at me.
when you use that
I came on
example,
when I
you wouldn't come up
when I
here and say
came
that in
on
my
when
face.
I
I
came
want you to
on,
have
I
that
said,
same energy towards the Europeans.
when I
I
came on,
really
I
don't
said
care
peace and
about
love.
it. I'm just
When I
saying
came on, I
that's
said
the
peace and
energy
love.
we need to have
But peace
to
though.
show that we're not
But when
scared.
I came
You
on the
keep
street,
using I'm
I said
scared.
my
But
first
what if they
opening
do this?
words was
But
peace and
what if they
love.
do
I didn't
that?
come in disrespect. I didn't come to argue with
Man,
nobody.
none of that.
You
Yo,
started up
stop
with
talking about
me,
that.
and
Just
it's
stop. Leave
like
that
it's
alone. Leave that
okay.
alone.
Let's move
Leave that
past. Like
alone.
we
Leave
moved
that
past. Look,
alone.
we moved
Let's
past
go
that,
back
and
to
we had a
if we
dialogue.
say
So let's continue
Moors,
the
where does that lead
dialogue.
to? We stop talking about that.
Listen. Let's
Let's talk.
continue
Let's
the
stop talking
dialogue.
about that.
We don't even
I want to
gotta
go back
look.
to
We men.
if we're
We don't have to go
saying we're
back and
Moors,
forth
is it
about that.
over?
Let's continue the dialogue.
Yeah, that's what I said. But kick that same energy that you're not scared of me towards the
I'm not
colonists.
saying. Listen, and that's what I'm saying. Like you nitpicking at that. I never
I'm not. I
try
don't.
to come at you like
It don't.
that.
It's
Like,
just an example.
can I
I know
clarify this to you?
what you.
Let me clarify this to you.
Okay, when
When I
you get
said to you,
mad,
when I
when you
said
get
that to you,
mad,
I
when you get
I
mad
just
at
said that to
anything,
you.
not at me.
Listen,
When you
I
get mad at
just said
anything in
that to
life,
you, bro.
keep that same energy towards the
I just
colonists.
said that to
That's
you.
what I'm
I
saying.
didn't say that to
Okay?
you. Like you start barking at me, and I
No,
said
that's
that
what
you
I'm
wouldn't
saying.
say that
Whenever
to
you
my
get mad in
face
life and you're not scared,
because it's not
keep that
that deep.
same
That's
energy
why.
towards them colonists. You heard
It's
me?
like
Whenever you know how
like
you get mad in life?
you
That's
like
my
yo
example
you
now.
like the thing is you
Whenever you
got
get mad
all
in
right.
life, keep that same
And,
energy that you have there
okay,
towards them colonists.
and practice what you preach. Let's leave it
Brother,
at
I've
that.
been doing
You
that for
practice and
years.
practice what
You
you
not,
preach.
brother, you know how many times these Europeans done kidnapped me for standing on my rights? Is you crazy? I've been doing this for years, more.
Okay.
Is you crazy?
All right. So, but
That's what I'm saying. Ain't no practice.
I don't see you barking on some white people live stream.
You can't. I'm not going live with these modern Europeans.
Like what I'm saying, like I'm not your enemy. So why are you even mad with me? I'm not. You like I'm trying to work
Brother,
you down so we can
okay.
go. I'm not your enemy, bro.
You're jumping around from the point. You said
no, the
Venezuela.
real point
We're
is
talking about Venezuela.
that we are not enemies. That's the real
Yo,
point. The
we're
real
not. But we're
point is
going
that
back
we're
to
not
are we
enemies,
Moors?
and we
If
have
we
to
say we're
find a
Moors,
way.
is it
We have
over?
to find a way to work together and create a
If we're
dialogue.
saying we're
We
Moors,
can't keep doing
it's
this back
over.
and forth, yelling and fussing and
Stop
shit,
talking
yo. We
about
don't
it.
need to do that.
Stop
Look,
talking about
do
it.
better, Morris. Look,
See what happens
people
when
is
you
writing, yo.
stop talking about it.
Let's continue the dialogue, yo.
Islam.
Right. So you say
There,
when you say
brother.
peace, Islam,
Calm down.
Islam means one
For
of
you.
peace.
Calm down.
Muslim to be Muslim is
Yo,
one of
we
peace.
all know what it
To
means.
be
We
one of
don't need to
peace.
hear your
So you're
definition.
not being
So,
peaceful. You're not
right
being
here,
peaceful. I'm coming to
answer
peace.
one
I'm coming to
question.
peace. Y'all not being
Slow
peaceful.
down. Let the vaccinations subside. Let it go. Woosha, woosha.
I was never hyped.
Is America a country?
Islam, brother, that's my brother.
Is
right
America
there.
a country? Mr. Locke, with natural fade from Ra. Is America a country?
Now, what did you refer to?
Yes or no?
What did you refer to me as, brother?
I don't know your appellation.
So why didn't you ask me? So why didn't you ask me?
Because you said your locks got faded by the sun.
All
right,
but why didn't you ask me my
I'm
name,
using that
why didn't
to
you ask
ask
me
you
my
a
name?
question.
Why didn't you ask me my name? Can we stop being divisive?
And I will ask. I will answer you. Is America a country?
My name, brother.
Is America a country?
When you ask me my name, I answer that question.
Is America a country?
Answer your question when you ask me my name.
Is America a country? What is your appellation?
I'm not talking to nobody who disrespects me.
What is your appellation?
Ask me a question.
I don't want to know your name.
I'm not under your jurisdiction.
What is your
I'm not under
appellation?
your jurisdiction. I'm not under your jurisdiction.
Okay, then answer the question. You're on
I don't understand.
So you don't understand? Wait, I'm gonna say it slower. Is America a country?
I don't understand. I don't stand under your jurisdiction.
So you're telling me you can't understand the words coming out of my mouth? Rob,
I don't stand under your jurisdiction.
He watching too many videos.
Until you address me like a brother. Until you address me like a brother, I'm not having dialogue with you.
It's America
because I didn't disrespect you. I didn't disrespect nobody on here, and I'm not going to accept disrespect. I'm not going to disrespect. We have to learn how to. We got to learn how to work together, bro. We got to learn how to work together. There's no need for the disrespect.
I can't work with everyone. Answer the question. That would tell me whether I can work with you.
Well, You listen.
Believe it or not,
You
I
asking
actually
me a
came on
first
to
of
help
all, you
you.
asking me a loaded question. You asking me a
What's
loaded
the
question.
loaded
You already know
question?
the answer to the
Loaded
question. So how about you
question.
tell us?
Is
How
America
about you tell the people who don't
service
know the
done?
answer to
He
that
don't want to
question?
say. He don't want to answer
He
because
doesn't
he
want to
don't want
say
to
it.
look stupid.
No, look, I'm
That's
not
what
You
going to
don't
be
want to
disrespectful.
it is.
I'm not going to be
answer.
disrespected.
Okay, brother. If you don't know, it's okay.
Well, look.
You
You know
don't
what?
know.
I don't
You're
know.
amongst
I don't
brothers.
know. Educate
You
me.
don't?
I don't know.
That's
Oh,
good.
thank you. That's all you had
That's
to
It
say.
doesn't matter
That's
to me.
it.
I don't got.
That's,
I
It doesn't
appreciate
matter
that.
it
to
does
me.
matter.
It matters
It
to
does
y'all
matter.
because
And
you're
help you.
trying
I'm
to
going
like
to help
score
you if
points.
you can
You're
keep
trying to score
quiet. I
points.
will
I'm
help
trying to
you.
understand what
If
y'all
you
saying.
keep quiet, I will
I'm not
help
trying
you.
to battle you. I'm trying to understand what you're
I'm
saying.
not trying to
So
battle
yeah, I
you
don't
either.
know.
I'm
Educate me.
trying to
Educate
assist
me.
you.
I don't
I'm
know.
trying to
Educate me.
assist you. But you have
But
to
I'm
stay
asking
silent.
you
You
to
have
have
to.
respect.
No, no,
But
no,
what I'm
no, no, no,
asking
no.
you,
You can't
one thing
ask
I'm
me
asking you is to
anything.
have
I'm trying
respect.
to
Like I
assist
did
He
you.
not
don't even know
disrespect
what
Allow me
you.
to
I'm not
jurisdiction means.
disrespecting
and
you.
then you can
But
ask whatever
you
you
can
like.
educate me.
Right?
But I'm saying
I can't educate
proceed
you,
without the
but you don't
disrespect.
know whether or not America is a country.
Answer
So
the
if I
question.
can
Look. I told you
you,
I don't
does
know. I
that
told
not
you I don't
educate?
know. I don't know. That's good.
So
That's
now
good.
hold
Look,
up.
I
Hold
don't know. I don't know.
okay. Hold
Tell me.
silent. All you gotta do is hold silent. Okay. Now we all went through the same programming that America lies between so-called Canada and so-called Mexico. That's a lie. America is a continent, north, central, south, and the adjoining islands.
Okay.
Now,
Thank
with
you
the
for that.
question that you
Thank
asked about
you for
allowance,
that.
hold on,
Thank
no problem. You're welcome. Yes, thanks. With the question that you was asking about allowance, all right? It's not needed. You know, I'm going to explain why. If America, the continent, not the country, okay, has what you would call commerce, who does those taxes supposed to go to? European Christian corporation or the peoples of the land? The answer is the peoples of the land. Okay?
I'm with you.
Okay?
I'm with you.
All right. So, as far as so-called allowances, an example, look at any of the so-called Middle East with their oil reserve. Do you know how much you pay? You know how much you pay gas for your Chrysler? We know how much you pay, no matter what territory you want to talk about, because we're over here. But over there, they pay pennies to our so-called dollars for the same fuel. Why? Because the oil reserves belong to the nation. The nation is the people. This is why it matters what you call yourself. We're not crayons. We're this.
You got to say that again, brother. That was lovely. Please say that again, brother. Please.
I agree with all of that, and I don't mean to cut your
Please
wisdom.
say that again.
I don't mean to cut your wisdom. I agree with all of that.
That was beautiful, brother.
But
I
my
listened
thing
to you
is this. My thing.
on
I'm
3
asking
different
y'all.
lives without saying anything. I didn't even join. I'm just
All right, so I'm asking y'all. I'm
to
asking
try
y'all.
to help you.
Now look, all right,
I'm
the
trying
brother that started the stream. I don't know your name. But he said that we get everybody, to get on the ball, follow the procedures, claim their nationality, right? And then he said if they don't stand down to the, to that situation, then and pack it up and leave, then it becomes a military, conflict or whatever. So
that's a lot of what ifs,
I'm
though.
saying this is what this. I'm just
We had
referring
a
to
lot
what
of
the
what
brother.
ifs.
Right.
There's
That's
a
what I'm
lot of what
referring.
ifs.
Listen, I'm referring to what the brother right here to the left of me said. And
That was based off of a question you asked.
Because
That was
the
based
basis of my
off of
question,
your
the
question.
basis of my question is that, all right, if they don't respect the nationality situation and they like, fuck it, we going to war, we're not giving this shit up. Then what as a people, what do we do?
Fight. What do you mean go to war? What do you mean? What do we do?
Then it's about fighting. So that's what I'm saying. So we need to militarize ourselves, right?
No, we don't.
No.
We
don't. If you look up the definition of war, it doesn't even say military.
But all right, but listen to us. What I'm saying is we have to have war strategy. Like when you study the art of war. And when we study the art.
You know,
Listen.
The
no, but isn't that strategy? Isn't the art of war? Isn't the art of war strategy?
Which means confusion. Which is confusion.
All right, but we have to have like,
war is confusion.
We playing semantics here. We
no, we're not playing semantics.
We're
going with you.
We're doing semantics.
What I'm saying is
this is semantics.
Hear what I'm saying. Hear what I'm saying. Look, we got these people who operating on this land, right? They have military that train every day how to shoot, how to kill. They got all kind of crazy bombs and all that kind of shit. And I'm not trying to spook nobody. I'm just saying,
so why are you saying that then?
I'm just saying that how do we prepare, or are we already prepared to go up against them if they don't stand down?
No, but you're talking about if.
Yeah,
you're talking about if.
No matter what it is.
Like forget
because
if. I'm saying.
How about this? How about this? Oh no! Listen to this. 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 How about instead of debating Mars,
I'm not debating.
Right? Hold on. Listen. I'm not talking about you. Listen. I'm talking about our people. Yo, bro, listen. Listen, I'm not saying you're beefing. Nobody said you're beefing. Nobody said you're beefing. Listen. Just listen. Just use your ears for a second.
You want to die more or die black?
Just use your ears for a second, right? What we're saying is instead of what if the white man does whatever, how about we all say that we're Moors and then see what happens? How about that? How about they stop debating Moors and just say you're a Moor and let's see what happens?
Let's see what happens?
Yeah, because we said we're Hebrew and nothing happened. We said we're black, nothing happened. We said we're colored, nothing happened. We said we're African slave, nothing happened. We said that we're black Indians, nothing happened. We said that we're the ancient Anunnaki, whatever, nothing happened. We said that we're the gods of Egypt, nothing happened. We said that we're the black gods of Kemet, nothing happened. We said that we're everything except Moors. So why don't we give Moors an opportunity, say that we're Moors, and see what happens, just like we said. Everybody knows Jesse Jackson's a sellout, and they said that they're African American and went with it. So why can't we say that we're Moors and see what happens?
What y'all said the definition of strategy was again?
No, war.
No, that
war.
Not strategy.
The
definition of war.
Somebody said strategy.
The definition of war is confusion. Right, confusion. The definition of war is confusion.
So, and what's the definition of insanity?
Doing the same thing over and over again and getting no response.
Right. So if we not getting no response, no matter what we change our name to.
No, you can't say no matter what we change our name to. No.
There's one name that we haven't used yet.
Yeah.
If we try that, then that will work. Is that not the definition of insanity?
How is that? The definition of insanity is saying that you're black all the time. The definition of insanity. The definition of insanity. The definition. Listen. The definition of insanity is saying that you're black, even though your people get murdered in the streets for being black, and then they say that they're black again. And then even though your brother's gonna kill your brother for stepping on your shoes because they're black, and you're still saying that you're black. And using sterilization against black women. No other women have this issue with Planned Parenthood and all that stuff. Only black women have this issue, and they're still gonna say that they're black. That's insanity.
Right. And my thing is this: is if we follow the trajectory that you eloquently laid out for us, that we've been changing our name to expect a different result from these people, and that has never happened. That's never happened. If we think that, so your strategy is to just continue down that same path of
the same path.
You said
black color.
You said
let's change
our name.
I can show you trees with
listen. I'm not trying to slight nobody. I'm just trying to understand. You said change your name and see what happens. So we don't know. So look, we don't know what's going to happen after that. You said see what happens. That's like winging it.
About this. It's since you like to have these hypotheticals so much, How about this? Every so-called melanated being calls themselves Moors and actually declares their nationality. What if that works and now you have access to the actual funds that are generated through commerce process?
Brother,
I swear
to you, brother, I swear to you, I would love for that to happen. Do you honestly think that I would stand on the sidelines and be salty that the Moors was right? Brother, I love y'all.
Bro,
I love y'all.
Doing that right now because we've been telling you that's what it is.
I would love for that to be right. But I'm just saying, based upon the chronological order that he laid out, these people have not let up, no matter what we call ourselves.
Because we've been calling ourselves black.
Right, so now in this,
because we've been calling ourselves black.
Now we in this end game scenario.
No, it's not end game. It's only end game for the blacks. 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 It's not end game for anybody else in the world. Everybody else in the world is living prosperous. Everybody else in the world is living prosperous. They're not complaining about the white man did something to them.
Hear what I'm saying? Are y'all familiar with the Georgia Guidestones?
The ones that got blown up, yeah.
And what did the Georgia Guidestones say?
Well, I'm not going to paraphrase all the points that were listed, but I will say one thing was reducing the Earth's population by 3/4.
It says, and I quote,
500 million.
It says, and I quote,
right?
The Earth's population. Let me quote what it says. The Earth's population shall not exceed 500 million.
I just said that.
So that's about a 93% reduction. Do you think that with a 90% reduction, you think that only is targeting people who call themselves black, or is that because they did that and all day? Look, they've been reducing the population.
Black means stateless.
They've been reducing the population in all countries.
Do you know black means stateless?
Let me finish my statement. Like, I'm letting y'all talk.
I'm agreeing with you.
Look, y'all,
don't you not hear me agreeing with you?
Population in all countries, yo. They didn't stop at black people.
Reducing all black people. Black means stateless. If you in a country, if you're in a country and don't have that nationality,
right, so can I ask this question? Can I ask this question? Did Moors the Moors didn't die from COVID? Moors didn't get vaccinated? Are Moors exempt from food shortages and all this other shit that they doing?
Yeah.
At least they ain't dying more.
Bill Gates just bought up all the fucking land.
All right. Yeah. So, and Bill Gates is also known to go to field. So if we sound
like you're scared. You sound like you're scared.
They got private. These people
you sound like you're scared. You're scared. You're scared.
These people
you're scared. You might as well just put the barrel in your mouth and just end it now because you're scared.
Listen, understand this. It's nothing wrong with being scared. It's about what you do. It's about what you do when you're scared. If you're scared and curl up in a ball, then that's a problem. But if you scared,
because you're talking hypotheticals. Because you're talking hypotheticals and as ifs. Because you're talking hypotheticals and as ifs. Hold on a second. Hold on a second. A moron here told you his personal experience of dealing with these people that are so-called, the terrorists and the violators of rights and whatever. He's dealt with them and he's still on here as a Moor. What the fuck are you talking about?
So his personal experience, how much of a percentage does that take up on a global scale?
What do you mean how much percentage? Everybody who has a nationality.
His personal experience is
everybody who has a nationality.
His personal experience makes up 0.1%.
No, it doesn't. Not if he's a national. Not if he's a national.
I'm
100 bailiffs by definition.
He's a national.
100 bailiffs.
I'm just saying, listen, I'm not trying to argue. We talking strategy, bro. We talking strategy.
No, we're not talking. We're not talking strategy. We're not talking strategy. What strategy are you talking about? We're not talking no strategy.
Listen, you said out your own mouth. You said out your own mouth. You said everybody, become more. You said everybody call themselves more. And let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's not a solid conclusion. So we gotta see what happens. So we gotta see. So if we're gonna see what happens, we're talking about
no, that's
what could possibly
no, that's
happen.
that's not hold on. That's not for us. We already saw what happened.
You said let's see what happens. So we're talking about
yes, but that's for them. That's for you and the other people who aren't nationals. That's for you. No, we already saw what happened. We already know what's going to happen when we say that we're Moors.
We saw what happened on a small scale.
We as Moors, we as proclaimed Moors, we as proclaimed Moors already know what is going to happen because we're living it. We are it. We're letting you know.
Listen, did the Europeans take the land from the Venezuelan people? Did the people that did what they did in this country, did they do that in Venezuela?
Yeah. When they do that, according to you, when they do that, what day did they go down there and just take everything?
I didn't say that.
I'm asking you.
I'm asking y'all, the people that operate in this country, right, and this continent, the people that operate here, did they do what they did here in Venezuela? That's what I'm asking.
Yes.
They're colonizing the whole planet.
They did?
So
the people in Venezuela don't know that they own the land?
That's why they nationalized it.
So they nationalized.
They're learning.
And the Europeans left there. And the Europeans left there when they nationalized. And the Europeans left there when they nationalized.
Who's running the country now?
Venezuela.
What do you mean them?
Who?
The Venezuelans. What do you mean who?
No, who's the leader of the country?
A Venezuelan.
A Venezuelan. It's not a modern European.
What's his name? So I can look it up.
Oh no, look him up. I don't know. Whoever he is, it's a Venezuelan. What the fuck you talking about?
You don't know.
Bro, I don't live in Venezuela. Why would I give a fuck who the leader of Venezuela is?
Y'all telling me about Venezuela. I'm trying to figure this out, man.
What do you mean figure it out? They're Venezuelan. Just like Brazilians. Just like Brazilians are Brazilians. And Nicaraguans are Nicaraguans.
My bad.
Like, what are you talking about?
I can look it up. My fault.
What are you talking about?
But all right, but
Nicholas,
let's get back to the point.
Nicholas Maduro. His name is Nicholas Maduro. His name is Nicholas Maduro.
Check it out. Check this out. Check this out, though, real quick, though. The name you're going to get when you search Nicholas Maduro, okay?
Thank you,
baby. That's the name that they only show when you up here up north. But when the rest of the planet, if you have a VPN or if you use a different search engine other than Google, okay, you're going to get his full name. And when you get his full name is Nicholas Maduro Morro.
Okay.
Morro is more in Spanish.
Thank you.
Welcome. So I don't understand your point.
We're trying to bypass that. We're trying to bypass that. That was major.
Hold on. What we're trying to do for you, brother, is show you through the power of nationality and claiming what is yours by blood, by earth. Just
by blood means war.
Okay?
By blood means
the blood.
Like if you're taking blood,
hold on.
And like
by
I'm not arguing. I'm not
arguing
or discrediting. Look, I'm not trying to argue or discredit nothing that you're saying.
And I'm trying to discuss a strategy on how we actually implement government so that we can govern ourselves once these so-called boogeymen exit.
Right.
You want to discuss
how do we go about doing that?
Hold on. Real quick. I gotta ask Iggs again. Can you please repeat the other outlets again? The VP, the other search engines besides Google you can use to get his full name. And can you please repeat?
I use DuckDuckGo.
You just go to DuckDuckGo.
Yeah, right.
Can you please repeat the president's full name again, please? Can you repeat that?
Nicholas Maduro Morro.
Okay.
They don't put the morro out here. Same that they didn't do with Chavez.
Why you think they didn't do that? Why wouldn't they put the mortar out here? Why is that a cover up?
Is he
brother is area code, Spanish, whatever.
What is he though? Is he like what's is he I don't want to say black, but you know
He's a boy.
but you get what I'm saying.
I'll help you. His complexion is olive.
Okay.
Now, olive, if you look it up, goes from black olives like you've seen on a pizza or something,
right.
all the way
you kicking ass. You kicking ass.
Right. I'm not getting my ass kicked. We having dialogue. This is not a debate.
No, I'm not even talking about you. I'm not even talking about you. I'm talking about the information he giving out is like ass kicking.
Kicking who?
I ain't even talking about you. I ain't even worried about you no more. That wasn't even for you.
But
You
I'm asking you,
you killing it.
But now I'm asking you a question. Whose ass are we kicking?
Whose ass are
we kicking? Are we kicking
your brother is ass? That was for the record. That was for the record.
Are we kicking
that was for the record.
Ass, or are we kicking black?
No, that was just for the record.
Are we kicking black?
Brother is that information?
I'm saying for the record or what? For black people or for you?
Brother is that's why they don't like you. That's why they don't like you, brother is. See how they did that?
I have no issue with what he's saying, but it's like, what you mean? Like,
I ain't even talking about you. I ain't talking about you. It's got other issues. It's been in the newspaper. It's got problems with time. It's got bigger issues.
What are we talking
that's
about?
Why they don't like it.
We're having
dialogue.
What it is?
A whole nother.
Listen, what it is
right now.
Bro.
I'm not going.
We having a dialogue about solutions.
Ain't know about you.
I've heard the dialogue
about
the one big
let's
and all.
Leave
that alone. You want to spend some energy on how you're going to actually help uplift all of the
so let's continue. Let's continue.
All right. The nation. What skill set do you have that you can bring?
Huh?
That's what I'm asking you. What skill set do you have that you can bring to help the nation? That's what you should be focusing your
energy. Starting the army the way he was talking.
We all should be doing that.
Yeah,
and that's my thing. I'm not here to argue or to debate or try to fight.
But I'm asking you.
We all under the same bullshit. So I'm saying let's try to figure this thing out, because we still look.
What can you do to help the nation? What can you do to help the nation? I know what I can do, and I know what I'm doing.
Well, all right. Well, give me an example of what you do. Because what I'm doing, I'm spreading knowledge.
Brother is. That means he has nothing to offer the nation. That's what that means. He has nothing to offer the nation.
Brother is. What's the president's name of Venezuela again? What's the president's name of Venezuela again?
I'm spreading truth, knowledge, information. I'm listening.
I want to know the president's name of Venezuela.
I'm networking with black people. I'm feeding the homeless. I'm educating the kids.
See,
I'm
that's your problem. That's your problem. That's your problem. That's your problem.
So, all right.
Like you help black
people. I can do security. I know how to do agriculture. I know how to do alchemy. I do metal work. I do I said agriculture already. So let's do my skill sets. These are the things that I have valuable to the community.
All right. Awesome. So are you willing to help the nation by using
absolutely.
Okay. So before you helping someone, this is the analogy. We see somebody who's drowning in a river. If you haven't studied how to swim yet, you're not going to help that person drown. If you jump in the water to try to help that person that's drowning, now somebody got to come save you too.
We
now
need to get a big stick.
Causing a bigger problem than what the original problem was of just one person in trouble out in the middle of the water.
That's an African
I'm giving you that analogy. I'm giving you that analogy to show you why it's so critical that we study first. We have to step off the platform, shut our trap, and actually learn. We have to unlearn what was forced upon us and replaced it with what is true.
Right.
Because the rest of the planet, didn't go through the same BS that we went through.
Brother,
so I don't mean on all four corners of the planet. But coming the way that you're coming, those other three corners ain't gonna come to help you. Because you're showing that you don't know how to swim right now.
What you're not realizing is that everybody else is arguing and fussing and fighting and wanting to go to war with each other. I'm sitting here with your brothers.
Really?
I'm sitting. Yes. Have you not seen that? Have you not seen the stuff that's happening online? Y'all listen. Y'all know that. Y'all know that.
The average person is like, oh, those people over there, we gotta go.
Y'all listen. Y'all know that Y'all know that we out here.
People who want to go to war are the people that.
Too many people. It's not too many people.
People that want to go
it's not too many people. Listen. It's not too many. It's not too many people that will sit here.
Not hearing me.
You're not hearing me.
You're not hearing me. You make money by bullets fired in Iran or Iraq. You make money with a bomb going off in Afghanistan. You make money with the treatment of the people at Palestine. You do not.
How many brothers? Let me ask you this question.
You could make money with those people by helping them bring them to market on a global scale. How you do that? Well, you said you worked on metal, right? Well, if you got a metal worker out there in so-called Jerusalem banging on some tin cups, could you not sell them out here? Could you not import them and then sell them at any store that you wanted to sell at? And give a cut to the person who actually created it? How does that not help uplift fallen humanity? I'm trying to show you that the same energy you're using to come up with hypothetical situations of negativity, of what type of punishment we're going to get. Now, from actually saying the words of nationality is going to cause for you as opposed to actually uplifting yourself.
Let me explain something to y'all. Let me explain something to y'all. Like, all right, listen,
America
I'll let you talk, bro.
Like you have a whole lot of unlearning to do.
Can you wrap up your statement?
Cut them off the whole time.
Can you wrap up your statement, please? Because allow somebody else to talk.
That's kind of rude, man. No one ever said wrap you up. Nobody ever said wrap up. He said silent and let you ask the question as folly as your questions were, because at one point in time, every single person that you're speaking to at one time has that same mentality.
I was horrible. I was horrible.
And how you can get to the door.
That's why I called you fat, brother. I was fatter than you.
Well, I mean,
I was fatter than you.
But none of that stuff that y'all saying is solution based. We sitting here talking about solutions. We sitting here trying to talk about solutions, and you keep going around the mulberry bush about trying to undermine somebody. And I keep saying repetitively, I'm not here to argue with y'all, but y'all can't get past the debate. Like, can we understand? Can we understand that we are brothers sitting here having a conversation? It's no knives on the table. We're talking. I'm not trying to make none of y'all look bad or nothing. I'm trying to work with y'all. Can we understand that, please? Because y'all got the daggers out, and I don't got nothing out. I'm here with my hands like this, and y'all coming at me with knives. I'm saying to y'all, let's have a dialogue. So all right, so now we're talking. Now you saying, listen. Let me retort. Can I retort to what y'all said? Y'all saying hypothetical.
Just threw up a Masonic sign asking for help.
Y'all saying that I'm saying hypotheticals, right?
Causing confusion.
Listen. Y'all saying hypotheticals.
Because you're not guessing the and you just threw up a Masonic sign. Up across your chest is a Masonic sign asking for a brother to come on and save you.
What are you talking about?
It is what it is.
What are you talking about?
Whether you want to call it surrendering, whether you want to show that you are unarmed, you just did a Masonic sign.
Oh, come on with that bullshit. Come on,
there you go.
like, come on with the bullshit, yo. Like,